Hello everybody and welcome back. This is DrMridulaVAmarnth here. I'm sure both of you and your spouse are super excited. You just can't wait for the day when you get to hold your little one, see your little one's face, right? So again, a lot of these couples, they have this interesting thing where, this husband or the partner, they generally cut the umbilical cord. Well, what do you think? Do you want your spouse to cut the umbilical cord? Do you think all of them are allowed to do so? Well, stay tuned to know more. Well, why not? Absolutely. Now, if the process of delivery is going fine and if the baby is absolutely healthy and mother is also healthy, then most of the doctors, they allow the partner or the spouse to come and, cut the umbilical cord. Generally, most of the, spouses are a little worried, a little nervous. But let me tell you, this is just a once in a lifetime and you must go ahead and do it. I've also seen some of them, either ask their friend or, a family member to actually take a video of or take a photo of this. And I think that's such a beautiful idea, because at that moment you might think, oh, it's not necessary. Why should we get all this done? But many years down the lane, when you just look at that photo, I'm sure you'll be flooded with such wonderful memories and such wonderful thoughts. So if you can do it, then you must go ahead and get it done. So you must be wondering, there is no time you should cut the cord quickly and, because or else it will be a little harmful to the baby. Well, not so. You can take your time, you can cut the cord, there is no hurry. So the doctor will definitely guide you. The doctor will be there beside you and will help you to do it. Okay, so you do not worry about thinking about that part of it, while will the baby be, a lot of stress because it's going to take a lot of time for you to do it. Well, do not have to worry about that part of it. But however, certain conditions, when there is a lot of fetal distress, the fetus heartbeat is dipping down, or if there is a lot of meconium, that is, fetus has sucked in some amount of meconium, or if there are any other amount of medical conditions that are related, then generally the doctor would not recommend the spouse to cut the umbilical cord because they would immediately want to deliver the baby and start the baby on certain resuscitative procedures. If mother is undergoing a C-section, then certain doctors, I would say certain doctors do not prefer, allowing the spouse to enter because it's important that you're entering the operation theatre, right? So it's important to maintain the sterility of the entire environment because the baby is also new. So it is important, it's extremely important that you maintain the sterility of the environment. But again, that part, it depends on the doctor. Some doctors, they still allow even if it's a C-section, while some doctors would think twice before they allow the spouse or an outsider to come to cut the umbilical cord. Okay, so but then if you get a chance, then I would certainly recommend that you must go ahead and do it. And even better, if you can capture that moment, then there is nothing like it. Okay, so stay happy because some good news is going to come up right your way. Thank you. Bye-bye.